Hello class, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So students, welcome once again to your computer class. I, Achal Singh, welcoming you all once again to your computer class. So in the today's session, I'm going to continue with the same topic, that is Microsoft Excel. So first of all, I'm going to show you that how you're going to open a Microsoft Excel sheet. Go to Start button, click here, then go to All Programs, go to Accessories. Okay, then we need to find out where is Microsoft Office. So Microsoft Office is here. Now click on Microsoft Excel, and the Microsoft Excel sheet will be open in front of you. So this is Microsoft Excel sheet that is open on in front of you, and you all can see that very clearly now. Okay, so in the last session we have discussed that what is a Microsoft Excel sheet. So this is basically a spreadsheet, okay, with rows and columns in which we can organize our data. Okay, so there are some certain key points that we had discussed, that there is column heading. So this A, B, C, I'm just giving you a recall for 2 minutes, and then we will continue with the next topic. So this A, B, C, D and all, these are the column heading. Next, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, the number, these are the row heading. So this one is known as a cell. So this particular one is known as a cell. Okay, so now as I have clicked here, so देखिए the row, this is the column heading, this is the row heading. So this is row A and column A, row 1. If I click here, this is column B, row 8. So this is B8. तो देखिए जो column heading है, that is written over here. Okay, so this is the column heading. Okay, चलिए. So now how many number of rows and columns are there in a worksheet on this MS Excel worksheet? So there are in MS Excel 2010 there are 16,384 columns and 10,48,576 rows. तो columns कितने हैं? So there are 16,374 columns, and in this way, this is the row. So in there are 10,48,576 rows in this Microsoft Excel. Now, okay, and there are how many sheets are there? Okay, so there are maximum 255 sheets. So this is sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3. So you can make maximum up to 55 sheets in a Microsoft Excel, and each sheet has 16,384 columns and 10,48,576 rows. Now today we are going to discuss that what is the use of this Microsoft Excel. Okay, so let's discuss about the uses of Microsoft Excel. So now we will discuss about the uses of MS Excel. So Microsoft Excel is the most popular spreadsheet program, is used to manipulate numeric data. You can even use Excel as a database, entering and sorting records. Okay, so we can use this Excel for maintaining the records. Okay, so we can use this Excel sheet for maintaining the records. So this is okay, so you can write down any of the detail whatever you want, okay, in this MS Excel. Okay, chaliye. The next one is, first one is the use for manipulating numbers. So the first use of Microsoft Excel is use for manipulating numbers. So Microsoft Excel is the best known for manipulating numeric data. You can use Excel to quickly tally your marks in exams, calculate averages of your total marks, etc. You can also use Excel to perform any kind of mathematical calculation. So this is basically used for, not basically actually, so it can be used, more effective use of this MS Excel is that numeric data. You can keep any number of your numeric data in this MS Excel. Okay, you can quickly tell your marks in exams, you can calculate, you can find out average, you can find out total. Okay, you can find out percentages. Okay, so you all the functions of mathematical operations, 4 fundamentals operations, other than that also you can do with the MS Excel. Okay, you can also use Excel to perform any kind of mathematical calculation. So all kind of mathematical calculations can be performed in this Microsoft Excel. Okay, so here I'm clicking here, तो देखिए यहाँ पे मैंने क्लिक किया in the screen, sum, average, count number, maximum, minimum. Okay, you can do lots of calculation, any number of calculation in this Microsoft Excel. So this is the first use of Microsoft Excel that is used for manipulating the data numbers. Next is organize data. You can also use Microsoft Excel for organizing data. The row and the column format of an Excel spreadsheet is perfect for entering many types of data you need to track. After entering the data, you can perform various sorting operations to control how the data is listed. Okay, so the next is organize data. So we can organize the data in the form of rows and columns. Okay, so you can organize. Okay, so basically if you can give a proper heading. Suppose I'm just giving an example. Suppose you need to keep the data of your class. So you can write down the serial number like this. Okay, so you can write down the serial number. Okay, then you can write down the name of the student, name of the student. Okay, so that we can increase, इसको हम increase कर सकते हैं. Increase and decrease कैसे करना, that I'll also tell you later on. Okay, you can write down class, then you can write down section, then father's name. Okay, so you can keep any kind of data by using this Microsoft Excel. Okay, so you can increase and decrease the size. Okay, so that means यहाँ पे आप अपना लिख सकते हो whatever you want, you can write down here. Okay, so you want to keep the data of 5 students. Okay, so you can keep any kind of data. Okay, so suppose you want to keep the data of 15 students, just write the name, जैसे Ram, next Mohan, next Soham, etc. So this is how you can get the name. You can write down their class. This is class 5. Okay, so all are in class 5. Okay, they all are in section A. The next is in B. The next is in C. The next is in D. So father's name, so whatever their father's name you can type. Okay, then you can enter their marks. You can enter their maths marks, English marks. Okay, that you can see on the screen. English, Hindi marks. English, then Hindi, then EVS. Then you can, then it's EVS. Okay, so you can keep the records of their marks, whatever they have got. Suppose they have got 23, 32, 33. So okay, similarly, so this is how you can keep the data. देखिए किसी बच्चे के सामने, हर बच्चे के सामने उसका डेटा आ जाएगा, that what is the particular data of that particular child. Okay, so this is the use of Microsoft Excel, that you can keep any number of data in a proper format, so that you can in future you can use it for according to your convenience. Okay, so organize data. So this is how you can organize data in a proper form. So this is an data. Okay, so I have written a data here, so I can organize it in a proper format, so that whenever in future I need the data, okay, I can easily get it and get the information whatever is needed. Next, after this, the next is store data as workbook. Okay, so in Excel you can store data which you enter in it as a file called workbook. Excel 2012 workbooks are stored using the .xlsx file extension within each workbook. You can store numerous individual worksheets to hold your data. So this is another function of the Microsoft Excel, that is store data as workbooks. Okay, आप अपना जो data as a workbook form में भी आप store कर सकते हो. Okay, so when we store our data which we have entered in it as a file, that is known as workbooks. In Excel you can store data which you enter in it as a file called workbook. Okay, so Okay, so suppose you want to store the, okay, so whatever data of MS Excel is saved, so that, okay, the file name is saved with their extension, that is dot xlxs. Okay, so this is the file extension. Okay, जब भी कोई फाइल सेव होती है उसके पीछे डॉट एक्स एल एस एक्स लिखा होता है. Okay, so this is the file extension that we can use to store the data. Next is share data. So MS Excel is also used for sharing the data. Suppose you have stored some data in the form of Excel sheet. You can even share it with your friends, with your company, or wherever it is needed. So MS Excel allows you to share your data with other users. You can import data from other sources and export data into other file formats. To share your data with others, you can also save your data as a PDF or HTML file. Okay, so you can store, so whatever data you have maintained. Okay, so suppose, Jessica, I'm giving you an example from the worksheet. So suppose this data you have written over here. Okay, so let's write some more names. This is Rohan, Rakhi, that is Rakhi, that is Reena. Okay, so whatever their name is, so you have entered the data like 30, Mathru, okay, 21. Okay, similarly you have written the data for this as well. Okay, so suppose this in future you need the detail of their marks they have scored, so you can easily open this Excel file and then you can easily get the data. Similarly, okay, we can share. Okay, suppose you want to share the information with the children. Okay, as you all know that online classes are going on. Okay, suppose आपको अपने डेटा चाहिए कि आप चाहते हो कि आपके मार्क्स पता चले आपने कितने स्कोर किए. So we can even share this data with the help of this Excel as well. Okay, we can maintain your record in the Excel form, and then later on we can share that with others. So whosoever need this data, we can share it with them as well. Okay, so that is known as share. Okay, that is another use of Microsoft Excel, that is sharing data. Next is update your knowledge. Excel file is referred to a workbook because there can be multiple sheet in one file. Okay, Excel file को workbook क्यों बोला जाता है? This is the question now. Okay, so if we talk about a book or a notebook, okay, if we talk about a book or a notebook, अगर book और notebook पे बात करें तो उसके अंदर बहुत सारी sheets होती हैं, कि बहुत सारे pages जिनको हम बोलते हैं, the number of pages in a book or a workbook. Similarly, in this Excel worksheet, so you have numerous number of sheets, like sheet 1, look at the cursor, sheet 2, this is the cursor, just look here, sheet 3, okay, this is, okay, more sheets you can add, इतनी जाओ sheets आप add कर सकते हो. So you can add up to 255 sheets in this MS Excel. So you can add up to 255 sheets in this MS Excel. और एक sheet के अंदर you are having near about 16,000 columns and 10 lakh rows. So that means that you can, so just imagine that how much data you can even share in a single Excel. Okay, so this is one of the very beautiful, very useful software that is given to us by the Microsoft. Next is the data you enter into Excel is stored in a file called workbook. So whatever data you have stored in the Excel, it is stored in the form of a workbook. Excel 2010 workbooks are stored using the .xlsx file extension. Okay, so 2010 workbooks हैं वो किस फॉर्म में सेव होती है? .xlsx form में. Within each workbook you can store numerous individual worksheet. Okay, so that I have already told you earlier, that in a single workbook you can store numerous number of worksheets. Next is features of MS Excel. So what are the various features of MS Excel? The first is edit and format data. So we can add it and we can format the data. So suppose this is the data that is written over here. So we can give special formatting to the data. Okay, we can make it bold. Okay, we can increase the size of the okay, so we can increase the size so that it may be highlighted. So formatting, this is known as formatting. So this is known as formatting or editing. ओके, ये तो मैंने फॉर्मेटिंग कर दिया कि उसको चेंज कर दिया, बड़ा छोटा कर दिया. सपोज सडनली आई रिमेंबर कि नहीं ये बच्चा डी में नहीं था, दिस बॉय वॉज इन सेक्शन ए. ऑल दीज ऑल नॉट ए बी सी, बच्चे ए बी सी डी में नहीं थे, ये सारे के सारे बच्चे कौन सी क्लास में, दे ऑल आर इन सेक्शन ए. सो आई हैव डन द फॉर्मेटिंग. तो देखिए जहाँ पे पहले ए बी सी डी लिखा था, नाउ वी कैन ईजिली सी दैट दिस इज़ द नेम इज रिटन, द सेक्शन इज़ ए ओनली. ओके, सो दैट मीन्स आप अपना डेटा एडिट भी कर सकते हो एंड यू कैन फॉर्मेट द डेटा एज वेल. ओके, same is written over here. Edit and format data. Excel allows you to efficiently enter, edit and format data in a worksheet. You can quickly enter a series of numbers, find and replace the data, or check the data for spelling errors. You can also make data stand out in a worksheet by adding borders or changing the font color, style or alignment of the data. Okay, so this is all the changes that you can format, or that is formatting of data that you can use, that we have done in the previous chapter, the MS Excel and the PowerPoint as well. Sorry, MS Word and the PowerPoint. Next is using formulas and functions. So there are lots of formulas and functions that are available in this Microsoft Excel that we can use to make our work work little bit easier. Formulas and functions allow you to perform calculation and analyze data in a worksheet. Formulas and functions allow you to perform calculations and analyze data in worksheet. Common calculations including find the sum, average or the total number of value in a list. As you work, Excel checks your formulas for problem and can help you correct common errors in your formula. So this is another very important feature of MS Excel, that is using formulas and functions. Okay, now listen here. Okay, here you can see. Okay, okay, suppose you want to find the sum of all these students. Okay, so you want to find the sum of, just give me a minute. Okay, suppose you want to find the sum of these, in सबका sum कितना होगा, what is the sum of all these children. Okay, so go to this. Okay, so you can find the sum of all the numbers by using the various formulas. Okay, so there are certain methods that we can use to find out the sum. Okay, so these are the methods that is available over here. Okay, so देखिए here we can get the automatic sum, average, count numbers, maximum, minimum, more functions. So these are the various formulas. Other than that, there are other options as well that we can use to find out to make certain calculations, to add formulas, to make calculations. Okay, the next one is print worksheets. We can even print the worksheets as well. You can produce a hard copy of the worksheet you create before printing. You can see on your screen how the worksheet will look when printed. Excel also allows you to adjust the margin or change the size of the printed data. Okay, so another function is print worksheet. So suppose this is a worksheet that I have prepared. मैंने एक worksheet prepare की है जो आपके सामने है. I just want to take the printout of this as well. मैं इन सबका printout लेना चाहती हूँ. मैं चाहती हूँ कि that I just want to save a hard copy of this data, whatever being shared. Okay, so I can even take the hard copy as well. तो मैं इसका printout निकाल के from this file. Okay, go to file. Okay, go to print. For that I need to connect the one printer with it, and I can easily get the printout of the content whatever is written over here. तो देखिए यहाँ पे आपको स्क्रीन पे नज़र भी आ रहा है that how it will appear. So when I will take the print out of this content, so it will appear like this only. इस तरह से नज़र आएगा आपको स्क्रीन पे. Okay, so this is the way that content will be appear. Okay, so we can take the print out of the content as well. Okay, we can allow the margins or change the size of the printed data. Okay, हम इसके margins को increase और decrease भी कर सकते हैं. Suppose आप you want that कि आप जो name है वो that is not the space is not enough for writing the name of the students or their father's name or for anything else, so you can adjust these cells. आप इस cells को increase and decrease इनके size को ऊपर नीचे भी कर सकते हो. Okay, देखिए, so you can increase or decrease the size of the cell, you can increase and decrease the size of the row. Okay, you can make any kind of formatting, any kind of changes according to your need as per your requirement. Next is the next we will discuss in the next session. So for today, I'm just ending the session here only, class. So I'll see you again very soon in our next session. So till then, everybody, have a great day.